And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park. Start of a new week this Monday morning. We've got qualifiers set to begin. 11 races in total here in the first qualifier. Scratch number 5. And note that number 3, McPleasant, will now be driven by Paul McDonnell. So here's your field inside out. 1 is Rock Solid Love, Sylvain Filion. 2 is Wicked Weather, James McDonald. 3, McPleasant, Paul McDonnell. 4 is Chesterman, Tyler Borth. 5 is out. 6 is Bag of Cash, Nick Boyd. 7 is Jimmy Billy B, Doug McNair. And 8 is DA Magic Mike, Jonathan Drury. 3-year-old Pacers are on gate for qualifier number 1. Here they come. And they're off and pacing, and going away from the outside will be Jimmy Billy B, who will head out to the early lead. Bag of Cash is going to get away in second. Getting away third is Chesterman. Then racing in fourth, that is Rock Solid Love, and then we'll go back to fifth, Wicked Weather. A few lengths then to McPleasant, and your early trailer is DA Magic Mike. They'll head around the first turn, with the leader being Jimmy Billy B. Coming to the opening quarter here, Jimmy Billy B is up front, leading it by 2 lengths. Racing in second is Bag of Cash. Another couple of lengths going back to Chesterman, who is in third. Fourth up the backstretch is Rock Solid Love. Then racing in fifth is Wicked Weather. Bit of a gap then. Back to our final 2. McPleasant, second from last. And off stride at the back, making a break now, is D.A. Magic Mike. So as they head up towards the half, the leader is Jimmy Billy B. We'll have the fractions in the final time after this qualifier. The leader, Jimmy Billy B, well rated here in the second quarter by Doug McNair, as Bag of Cash just drafts along there in second as they're past the half-mile pole. Racing in third is Chesterman as they tighten up in mid-pack. Fourth is Rock Solid Love. On that one's back fifth, that is Wicked Weather. 2-length gap then to McPleasant. Resetting after the quick break was D.A. Magic Mike. That one's about 12 lengths from the lead is our trailer. They're halfway around the far turn. Jimmy Billy B is leading it by 2. Second is Bag of Cash. Then in third is Chesterman. No change in order as we go back to Rock Solid Love in fourth, who is being followed closely by Wicked Weather. Now starting to tip out is McPleasant, and then your trailer is DA Magic Mike. They spin for home, 3/4 of the mile now in the books, and it's Jimmy Billy B who looks good on the lead and tries to get away now on Bag of Cash. So Jimmy Billy B leads it. Bag of Cash, that one drifts out a little bit, so going wide around will be Rock Solid Love. Up the inside comes Chesterman, and fanning out now is Wicked Weather. Still Jimmy Billy B with the lead, 16th of a mile to go. Jimmy Billy B coming out to the center a bit, but looks like this one's home. Jimmy Billy B will take it. Chesterman at the inside was second. Rock Solid Love was third, and coming on with Wicked Weather fourth. Jimmy Billy B takes qualifier number 1. Again, we'll have the final time of qualifier number 1 in just a moment. From qualifier number 1, here were the fractions. The fractions were 30 and 1, 59 and 4, 129 and 2, 157 and 4 was the final time. Once again, 30 and 1, 59 and 4, 129 and 2, 157 and 4. Wings of the starting gate are open. Time for qualifier number 2. We got trotters here, 3 and 4-year-olds. It's a field of 5. Number 2, Griff, listed to have trotting hobbles, will not have trotting hobbles here this morning. Here's your field of 5. Number 1, Stormont Happy Day, Sylvain Filion. The 2 is Griff, James McDonald. 3 is Salem Sealster, Louis Waugh. 4 is Elegant Resolve, Matt Bax. And 5 is Osceola, Doug McNair. Field of 5, lining up for qualifier number 2. Here they come for the second qualifier. And the rough and trotting, and Osceola from the outside is going to push ahead as there goes the 4-year-old out to the top. Coming through the center is going to be Salem Sealster to get into second in front of Griff, who gets away in third. At that one's wheel is Elegant Resolve in fourth, and from the rail, Stormont Happy Day currently fifth. Looks like that one will end up fourth, as taking to the back will be Elegant Resolve. They go into the first turn, and it's Osceola up front here. It's Osceola, the return qualifier here in Ontario after making an appearance down south in Florida back on April 8th, led by the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. So it's Osceola, the now 4-year-old winner of over $439,000 with a mark of 153-1, leads it up the backstretch, a loose lead of 2 lengths on Salem Sealster in second, as that 3-year-old Geldit's on a muscle mass races in the 2 spot. Then we go 2 lengths back to Griff, 3-year-old Geldit's on a muscle mass as well, second in last year's Super Final, a gold winner in his rookie campaign. And then we go to Stormont Happy Day fourth, and racing fifth. It's Elegant Resolve. The half was 59-2, a second quarter in 29-2 for Osceola, who continues to look good on the lead. Gets a little more separation on Salem Sealster. Griff is in third. Racing in fourth is Stormont Happy Day. Stormont Happy Day looks ready to go on and will follow Griff around the far turn, and off stride at the back went Elegant Resolve, who makes a break heading to 3/4. So Osceola opened up 4 on Salem Sealster, going to 3/4 in 1:28 flat off the turn and into the stretch, and Osceola is going to power them on home and is away by 6, now 7 lengths. It's Osceola. Back in second is Salem Sealster. Griff has stayed in behind their third and is followed by Stormont Happy Day. Elegant Resolve is the trailer, who made a break on the far turn, but here's Osceola. McNair motionless in the bike. Osceola doing it all on his own here this morning. Will take it by about 8 lengths. Osceola down to the wire in 1:56 flat, finishing in second with Salem Sealster. Griff was third, and Stormont Happy Day fourth. Starting gates moving into position for qualifier number 3. 3 and 4-year-old Pacers in the third qualifier. They're about to be called in. It's going to be a field of 7. One driver change, number 6, watching Sunset. It'll be Doug McNair to do the driving. So here's the field, inside out. We'll start with number 1, Mr. Miramont, Sylvain Filion. 2 is Port St. Charles, Tyler Jones. 3, this side of midnight, Louis Waugh. 4, Wikipedia, James McDonald. 5, Little Sebastian, Jonathan Drury. 6, watching Sunset, Doug McNair. And 7 is Denzel, Nick Boyd. Horses lining up for qualifier number 3. Starting gate moves into the stretch. Here they come for the third. And they're off and pacing. A break for number 2, Port St. Charles at the word go. Heading out to the early lead goes this side of midnight. Down the center of the track right now is the outside starter, Denzel, as Wikipedia gets into third. From the inside, Mr. Miramont is in fourth. Here comes Watching Sunset up on the outside into fifth. We'll get in front of Lil Sebastian, and then resetting is Port St. Charles. Into the first turn they go. Denzel out to the lead here. It's Denzel by a length and a half. On this side of midnight in second, followed closely third by Wikipedia. Opening quarter was 30-1, and the Pacers will move into the backstretch. And it's Denzel who actually ends up getting about a 2-length advantage as they straighten into the backside. So it's Denzel leading it. Second is this side of midnight. Then in third, that is Wikipedia. Fourth up the backside, being chased a bit, is Mr. Miramont in the debut qualifier. 2.5 lengths going back to Watching Sunset, who was tracked by Lil Sebastian. And then Port St. Charles is another 6 lengths behind. They head up to the half. It's going to be Denzel, the shadow play colt, by the midway point in a minute even. That was a second quarter paced in 29-4. So on to the far turn. It's Denzel leading it, followed in second by this side of midnight. Then it's Wikipedia right on the helmet in third. Fourth is Mr. Miramont. On the outside is Watching Sunset in fifth. Down to the rail, Lil Sebastian. Port St. Charles comes to the outside as well. Halfway around the far turn, Denzel has been carrying the lead and comes to 3/4 now by this marker in 1:30-3. So they went a third quarter there in 30-3. They'll kick for home now. The leader is Denzel. In behind in second has been this side of midnight. And now here comes Wikipedia, who has clear racetrack, and Wikipedia comes charging on by. So Wikipedia takes the lead from Denzel in second. Here comes this side of midnight, now trying to get into that spot. Out in the center of the track is Watching Sunset. Down to the rail, Mr. Miramont between horses Lil Sebastian and Port St. Charles at the back. To the wire, it's Wikipedia to take it. This side of midnight was second, and third was Denzel, 1:59. Qualifier number 4 is up next. Wings of the gate now open. We're going to have a field of 7 here. Take out number 4. No need for alarm. Tyler Jones will drive number 3, Full Throttle Susie. Here is the field. Number 1 is Drawing Rights, Burt Renault. 2 is Armored Dove, Bob McClure. 3, Full Throttle Susie, Tyler Jones. 4 is out. 5 is Sonic Boomer, Louis Waugh. 6 is George of the Jungle, James McDonald. 7 is Heaven's Count, Paul McDonnell. And number 8, Flex on Them, Sylvain Filion. So that's your field of 7 as the 3-year-old trotters are assembled. Starting gate to the top of the stretch for qualifier number 4. Off strides number 2, Armored Dove. And they're off and trotting. Also a break at the start for number 3, Full Throttle Susie. So away well from the inside was Drawing Rights, and from the outside, Flex on Them. So inside, outside, they head out 1-2. Getting away in third will be Heaven's Count. That one gets in front of Sonic Boomer, who got away in fourth, to be tracked by George of the Jungle in fifth. And then back to our breakers, Armored Dove and Full Throttle Susie. Both are trotting and looking to catch up, but off stride again went Full Throttle Susie. So around the first turn, and it's Flex on Them who does lead it. Flex on Them at Sylvain Filion by the opening quarter in 31-2. So the trotters will exit the first turn, get set for the backstretch, and the leader by 2 lengths here is Flex on Them, a 3-year-old gelded son of Muscle Mass. Tightening up in second, the first-timer Drawing Rights. She is a daughter of International Money, and she'll follow in second as they move up towards the half. Followed in third by Heaven's Count, then racing in fourth is Sonic Boomer in the debut qualifier, and that one is being followed closely by another debuter in George of the Jungle. Then it's Armored Dove, and your trailer remains Full Throttle Susie. The half was hit in 1:03.1. So the trotters are heading to the far turn. The leader continues to be Flex on Them. In second is Drawing Rights, 2 lengths going back then to Heaven's Count, who is third. Fourth as they get into the far turn is Sonic Boomer, as that son of Wallner is about 6 off the lead. On that one's helmet then is George of the Jungle, and now underway here comes Armored Dove, who tipped to the outside, but out from second. How about Drawing Rights? That filly moves to the outside for Renault and draws up on even terms here with Flex on Them as they go by 3/4 in 1:34.1. So the trotters will come off the turn and into the stretch. Another break again for Armored Dove as they came out of the final turn. Striking the lead is Drawing Rights, and Drawing Rights will try and be straight and strong to finish this one off. In second is Flex on Them. Then in the center of the track is Heaven's Count third. Then back to Sonic Boomer and George of the Jungle. Drawing Rights is coming to the edge of the tote board. Drawing Rights is going to take it. Finishing in second, Flex on Them trying to hold on, and did hold on to second from Heaven's Count. Then we went back to Sonic Boomer and George of the Jungle fifth, 2:02.3. Gate now rolling for qualifier number 5. Back over to the pace here. Field of 6 about to line up. Driver change on 5. All right, all right, all right. 2, Louis Watt. Here's the field. Number 1, Best Night Ever, James McDonald. 2 is Stonebridge Thrill, Tyler Borth. 3 is Why Wouldn't Ya, Brett McDonald. 4, Century Komodo, Bob McClure. 5, All Right, All Right, All Right, Louis Waugh. And 6 is Boston Bound, Sylvain Filion. Horses on gate. Here they come for qualifier number 5. And they're off and pacing. All right, all right, all right. Is surging forward. So too is Boston Bound as those two drive out of there quickly. Why Wouldn't Ya is going to scoot up into 3rd. From the inside, Best Night Ever gets away in 4th. Then we go back to Stonebridge Thrill in 5th. Early trailer 6 is Century Komodo. Pacers get into the first turn, and Sylvain Filion pushed the button on Boston Bound, and that 4-year-old went out to the top. All right, all right, all right. Racing in 2nd. 3rd is Why Wouldn't Ya. The opening quarter was 28 and 2. So off a 28 and 2 opener, a loose leader by 3. This is Boston Bound. Back in 2nd, all right, all right, all right. Then followed in 3rd by Why Wouldn't Ya. 4th up the backstretch is Best Night Ever with a gap of 2.5 lengths back to Stonebridge Thrill and 2.5 lengths back to our trailer, Century Komodo. So nothing changes here in the 2nd split as they head on up towards the midway point, and it's Boston Bound who does lead it. Off a 28 and 2 opener with the wind at their tails, they're going to go by the half here in 58 and 1. 2nd quarter was rated there in 29 and 4, and still on top by 3. This is Boston Bound, and that lead continues to grow as they get into the far turn. All right, all right, all right in 2nd. Why Wouldn't Ya remains in 3rd, followed force by Best Night Ever. 2 lengths then to Stonebridge Thrill, and your trailer remains Century Komodo. They're halfway around the far turn. Boston Bound on top by 4. All right, all right, all right. Why Wouldn't Ya? Inside is Best Night Ever. Underway goes Stonebridge Thrill. Creates a path for Century Komodo to follow. 3 quarters was 127 and 2. 29 and 1 in the 3rd quarter. Boston Bound comes into the lane, and Boston Bound has the sizable advantage. Coming in through the center is Why Wouldn't Ya, trying to power into 2nd as all right, all right, all right tries to hold on at the rail. Best Night Ever in behind there in 4th. On the far outside, Century Komodo trying to finish well, and off stride went Stonebridge Thrill, but no touching Boston Bound. Boston Bound wins it by about 6. Boston Bound to the wire in 155. Finishing 2nd was all right, all right, all right, then Why Wouldn't Ya and Best Night Ever. Starter calls the horses in for qualifier number 6. 3-year-old trotters here. Scratch number 4, Rhythm of Life. Driver change on 1, Striking Mass, 2, Brett McDonald. That's where we'll start. Number 1 is Striking Mass, Brett McDonald drives. 2 is Beach Bank, Matt Bax. 3 is Electric Jane, Jody Jameson. 4 is Out. 5 is Don't Mess with Mama, Bob McClure. 6 is Twin Bee Fling, James McDonald. And 7 is Grenville Heaven, Sylvain Filion. Gate moves into the stretch. Here come the trotters for qualifier number 6. And they're off and trotting in. Beach Bank is off to a good-looking beginning. It'll be Beach Bank to go out to the early lead. Electric Jane follows into second. Crossing over is Grenville Heaven, as that one is going to drop in third. Right in front of Don't Mess with Mama, who got away in fourth. Fifth is Striking Mass, and then we go back to Twin Bee Fling, who is sixth. But it's a big lead here for Beach Bank, up top by 5 as they go around the first turn. So Beach Bank, the daughter of the bank, will head up to the opening quarter in 28-4. So a good opening split there, and we'll see what's next for Beach Bank as this one leads it by 6-7 lengths as they straighten out into the backstretch. Electric Jane is in second, 4 lengths going back then to Grenville Heaven, who is racing in third. Back in fourth is Don't Mess with Mama, and then we have a pair of breakers at the back. Striking Mass and Twin Bee Fling both went off stride. So they come up to the half, and it's Beach Bank still leading it by 5 lengths. The half is hit in 58-2. On to the far turn, and that was a second quarter in 29-3. So Beach Bank, who made just one start in her rookie campaign, first appearance of 2024, leads it by 5. Back in second is Electric Jane. Inside third is Grenville Heaven, as tipped to the outside looking to advance is Don't Mess with Mama, who will get up into third. Then we go back to the breakers, Twin Bee Fling and Striking Mass to 3 quarters, and the lead starts to shrink a bit now for Beach Bank. 3 quarters was hit 128-4, so they'll come off the turn and into the stretch. Beach Bank's about to have some company. Here comes Electric Jane to the outside now. So Electric Jane is looking to charge by and is going to try and take the lead away from Beach Bank, who will look to dig in. Back in third is Grenville Heaven. Then in fourth is Don't Mess with Mama. Meanwhile, Twin Bee Fling and Striking Mass come back into the hunt. 16th of a mile to go. Electric Jane now takes the lead away from Beach Bank. It'll be Electric Jane here in qualifier 6. Finishing in second will be Grenville Heaven. Then it was Beach Bank third, and fourth, Don't Mess with Mama, 159-3. With 6 qualifiers now complete on this Monday morning, time for a 15 to 20 minute break. So we're on a break. Qualifiers 7 through 11 still to come. Starting gate rolling as it's time to resume today's qualifiers. This is qualifier number 7, 3-year-old Pacers. Driver change on 7, Great Bet, to Jody Jameson. 1, Sweeter Than Lou, Jonathan Drury. 2, Black to Reality, Tyler Jones. 3 is Seaglass, Louis Waugh. 4 is Coco Jojo, James McDonald. 5 is Premier First Star, Tyler Borth. 6 is Gravitational, Brett McDonald. 7 is Great Bet, Jody Jameson. 8, Fast Louis, Sylvain Filion. Here they come for the 7th. And the rough and pacing. A pretty even beginning here. Looks like from the outside, Great Bet and Fast Louis will go forward. Out from the center was Premier First Star, and then Black to Reality. So not a whole lot of hustling, but the outside pair will get out to the lead. So it'll be Fast Louis going out to the front. Great Bet will get away in second. Premier First Star is there in third. Fourth into the first turn is Black to Reality, who is going to be followed by Coco Jojo. On that one's helmet is Sweeter Than Lou. Going back to Gravitational, and your trailer is Seaglass. The opening quarter was 29 seconds flat. And as they move into the backstretch, it's a bit of a 2-horse breakaway here, as it's Fast Louis and Great Bet. And now we get some activity as a few of them are going to circle around. Black to Reality moves into third for the time being. And now rushing up here comes Coco Jojo in the second quarter. Will head up to the lead. So back to fifth now is Premier First Star, who is followed by Sweeter Than Lou. Then it's Gravitational. And Seaglass is at the back of the bus. They're by the half in 58 and 4. And now getting up to the lead is Coco Jojo. Is that better than Cheddar 3-year-old filly? Was able to sweep to the top. In second, as they go around the far turn, is Fast Louis. Then in third is Great Bet. Fourth is Black to Reality. And then dropping back again is Premier First Star, as that's going to force the hand of Sweeter Than Lou, along with Gravitational and Seaglass, as they all move to the outside. But coming to three quarters, it's Coco Jojo past that station in 1:27. That was a third quarter in 28 and 1. And Coco Jojo will move them into the stretch, trying to kick clear on Fast Louis, who's second. Third is Great Bet. And then back and forth is Black to Reality. An eighth of a mile remains. Coco Jojo still with the lead. Fast Louis stays in behind. Might try to come up the rail late. Great Bet on the outside is third. Black to Reality in fourth. Coco Jojo coming down to the wire will take it by a little more than a length. Finishing second was Fast Louis. Third was Great Bet. And fourth was Black to Reality. 1:55 and 1. And qualifier number 8 is up next as the starting gate slowly moving along and the horses are getting set to take their positions. 3-year-olds and up on the trot for qualifier 8. No changes. Field of 6. Number 1 is Belvedere Jessica, Sylvan Filion. 2 is No One, Bruce Richardson. 3, Willie's Home Run, James McDonald. 4 is Cool Ma Bell, Bob McClure. 5 is Cold Snaps, Jody Jameson. And 6 is Halo It's Heaven, Tyler Jones. Here they come for qualifier number 8. And they're off and trotting, and it's Halo It's Heaven, the 5-year-old who leaves from the outside. So the veteran in this group is striding out confidently to the lead. Cold Snaps moves up into a second from the inside. Belvedere Jessica is third, as No One will drop in behind. Willie's Home Run and Cool Ma Bell will round things out as the trotters get to the first turn. So Halo It's Heaven is out in front, leading it by now a length and a half, as Cold Snaps will sit on that one's back. Third is Belvedere Jessica. No One is fourth. Willie's Home Run spotted fifth, and 2.5 lengths going back to Cool Ma Bell. 30-3 was the opening quarter. Off stride in third went Belvedere Jessica. That one jumped it off in mid-pack. So 30-3 again was the opening panel, and the leader up the backstretch is Halo It's Heaven, a loose leader by 3. Back in second is Cold Snaps, and then a bit of a gap back to No One. Willie's Home Run, the O'Brien Award winner in her season debut, is following along there in fourth. Cool Ma Bell tracks that one in fifth, and then resetting is Belvedere Jessica after the break. The half was hit in 101 and 1, so once again that is a 30-3 split, and they go on to the far turn. Hello It's Heaven is leading it. Hello It's Heaven leads it by 2. Second remains Cold Snaps, 2 lengths going back then to No One in third. Willie's Home Run is about 6 off the lead there in fourth. Cool Ma Bell is tracking that one in fifth, and the trailer is Belvedere Jessica. So there's been no change now through the middle half, and we start to get some action. Cool Ma Bell was ready to go from in fifth and tipped to the outside. 3/4 was 131. So the trotters come to the top of the stretch. Halo It's Heaven has led this far. In second has been Cold Snaps. Cool Ma Bell is making up ground on the outside. No One in fourth, and Willie's Home Run just tracks along. Less than an eighth to go. Halo It's Heaven. Cold Snaps through the center, and on the outside is Cool Ma Bell. 3 across to the edge of the tote board. In the center, Cold Snaps trying to get by Halo It's Heaven. Cold Snaps will take it. Halo It's Heaven was second. Cool Ma Bell was third. Back to No One, Willie's Home Run, and Belvedere Jessica 159-2. Horses lining up for qualifier number 9. We're on the pace here. Older pacers, a field of 6, no changes. 1 is Better's Punch, Jonathan Drury. 2 is Sobble Ace, Bob McClure. The 3 is Reign Supreme, Tyler Borth. 4 is Command, Sylvan Filion. 5 is Dreamfair, Arnie B, Travis Cullen. And 6 is Rockin' and Talkin', James McDonald. Here they come, the field of 6 lined up. Qualifier number 9. And they're off and pacing, and Reign Supreme shoots out from the center. Command will look to follow as Sobble Aces to the inside third. Here on the outside, Rockin' and Talkin' is going to get away in fourth. Better's Punch, the mare got away in fifth. 2 lengths then going back to Dreamfair Arnie B. They're heading into the first turn. Command is working up to the top, so Command will get to the lead just as they entered the first bend. Some difficulties in fourth there for Rockin' and Talkin' as that one maybe jumped the shadow but was already be taken wide. The opening quarter was 27 and 3. So it's Command leading it into the backstretch, up top by a couple of lengths. Reign Supreme is in second, followed closely then in third by Sobble Ace. Then we go back to Better's Punch in fourth, who is 2 lengths in front of Dreamfair Arnie B, and Rockin' and Talkin' is the trailer. So it's Command heading up towards the midway point. Season debut for this 4-year-old gelded son of Captain Treacherous. Leads it by 2, Command by the half in 56 and 2. Second quarter in 28 and 4. It's Command leading into the far turn and getting a little more separation on Reign Supreme, who picks it up in second, right on the helmet there. Racing in third is Sobble Ace. Then it's still 9 lengths going back to Better's Punch in fourth as Dreamfair Arnie B just continues to tail that one, and our trailer is Rockin' and Talkin'. So Command and Sylvan Filion are heading to 3/4, leading it still by a pair. Reign Supreme second, popping out now Sobble Ace from third. 125 and 1 for 3/4. So once again, that was a 28 and 4 split into the stretch, and Command will look to finish it off strongly. So Command leads it by 4. Sobble Ace on the outside getting into second from Reign Supreme, battling on there in third. Then back to Better's Punch. Dreamfair Arnie B just continues to follow, and Rockin' and Talkin' rounds things out, but a good-looking performance this morning from Command. Command will win it by 6. Sobble Ace was second. Reign Supreme was third. 152 and 1. 27 seconds home for Command. Trotters are beginning to line up for qualifier number 10. Hey, it's a field of 5, no changes. Number 1, My Holy Moly, Tyler Jones. 2 is Musical Ride, Sylvain Filion. 3, HP Mama B, Louis Waugh. 4, Esplosione, Jody Jameson. And 5 is Logan Park, Doug McNair. Field of 5 is on gate. Here they come. Qualifier number 10. And the rough and trotting, HP Mama B trying to fire out from the middle. Off stride at the rail went My Holy Moly. There's Logan Park, who is going to trot on up to the lead. So Logan Park will grab early command from HP Mama B. Then Musical Ride in third. Esplosione takes into fourth. And resetting after a break, My Holy Moly will look to catch up to the lead quartet. They get into the first turn. Logan Park is the leader here for Doug McNair, while riding second is HP Mama B. The opening panel was 29-3. So it's Logan Park, the standout trotter, making his season debut. Now into his 6-year-old campaign. The winner of over $1 million is up front, leading it by a length and a half from the very talented mare HP Mama B, also qualifying for the second time in her 6-year-old season. So then in third is Musical Ride, followed in fourth by Esplosione, and well back to My Holy Moly. So this top 4 here separated by about 4.5, 5 lengths, as it's going to be a half-mile clocking of 59-2. Second quarter was trotted in 29-4. Logan Park on the lead. So Logan Park in his 2024 debut leads it by a length and a half. Well, right on the helmet there is HP Mama B getting the ride in second, followed closely third by Musical Ride. It's the first qualifier of the year for that now 4-year-old. 2 lengths going back then to Esplosione, and last does remain My Holy Moly. Logan Park to 3/4 in 1:28-2. That's the fastest split so far, 29 seconds even in the third quarter. And as they swing into the stretch, it's Logan Park. HP Mama B stays in behind for the time being as they get a little separation on Musical Ride. Esplosione and My Holy Moly back in fifth. A 16th of a mile to go. Logan Park and HP Mama B, these talented trotters, just going to finish 1-2 as they come to the wire. It is Logan Park to take it by a length and a half. HP Mama B was second. Esplosione is going to nip Musical Ride for third. 1:55-1. Big final quarter there from Logan Park. Time for our final qualifier today. Qualifier number 11 is going to cap things off. Driver change on the 6, Halva Hanover to Sylvain Filion. Scratch number 8 leaves us with a field of 7. Number 1, Adele Hill, Louis Waugh. 2 is Angry Angel, Bob McClure. 3, This Magic Moment, James McDonald. 4, Defining the Moment, Roger Mayotte. 5, Quite Beachy, Jonathan Drury. 6, Halva Hanover, Sylvain Filion. And 7 is Thunder Don't Stay, Tyler Borth. So with the scratch of number 8 leaves us with a field of 7. It's a group of 3-year-old pacers for our 11th and final qualifier here today from Woodbine Mohawk Park. And they're off and pacing and defining the moment is shooting out from the center. There's Thunder Don't Stay on the outside as that one goes forward for Borth. Getting away in third is This Magic Moment, while Quite Beachy gets in behind there in fourth. Racing fifth, that'll be Halva Hanover, who's in front of Adele Hill, and our trailer is Angry Angel. So the 3-year-old pacers line up as they get into the first turn, and it's defining the moment. A daughter of Control the Moment. She does lead it by a little more than a length and a half on Thunder Don't Stay. The opening quarter was 29-2. So the Pacers will head into the backstretch off a 29-2 opener. Your leader, it is Defining the Moment by 2. Second is Thunder Don't Stay. Then in third is This Magic Moment. Fourth up the backstretch is Quite Beachy. Then racing in fifth is Halva Hanover. Second from last is Adele Hill, who has a 2-length gap on Angry Angel. And out from third, here comes This Magic Moment. This Magic Moment approaching the half, decides to make that move as McDonald pulled on the right line and sweeps up to the lead, takes the top spot from Defining the Moment. 59 seconds even was the half-mile clocking. So we have a new leader. This Magic Moment up top by a pair. Defining the Moment is in second. 2.5, 3 lengths going back to Thunder Don't Stay in third, who is followed fourth by Quite Beachy. Fifth around the far turn is Halva Hanover. And then dropping back a spot will be Adele Hill as that forces the hand of Angry Angel from the back, who has gained a position. But up front, This Magic Moment is really rolling along, coming to 3/4 by that marker in 1:26.4. So that was a 27-4 third quarter as This Magic Moment took off on the far bend. It's This Magic Moment by 5. Here's Defining the Moment still there in second. Battle on for third. Thunder Don't Stay, Quite Beachy, followed by Halva Hanover, then Angry Angel and Adele Hill. As we have a 16th to go, This Magic Moment is nearly home, and This Magic Moment will take our 11th and final qualifier today. Defining the Moment finishes in second, and then we'll go back to Quite Beachy third ahead of Thunder Don't Stay fourth. 1:54.4 for This Magic Moment.